Hey guys, I'm back again for a third tutorial on how to make your own Windows theme. Windows 7 theme. Sorry if this goes a little faster, so as you can see I've done it 1, 2, 3, 4. I've tried this 5 times and 5 times to no avail. So it'll be my 6th try and hopefully it works. Let's get started. In the first tutorial I told you you had to download Audacity, which we will be using now. What you want to do is double click it to open it up, unless you have it set to one click. So yeah, wait till that thing loads up. Okay, so mine's opened up now, and because I'm using the beta, I get this welcome to Audacity 1.3.13 beta. Just press OK or exit it out because you don't really need it. Now, in order to make the audio we need, you need to create a WAV file, or WAV. Now, in order to do that, you can record your own recording to use as the sound, but for this we'll be using an MP3 to show those people who have music, who want to have a musical theme every time they log in or something. We're going to do it with music. Now, when you press on it, you got to go to File, Import, as I just did. I don't know why I didn't say that earlier. You want to go to wherever your musics are and choose from the selected list that you have. In my case, I'll be choosing Fuck You. Yeah, let's just go with that one, because that's what I'm going to be playing if this don't work. Audacity attempts use FMPEG to import audio, but libraries were not found. To use FM import, go to what? You need to convert it to support. Okay. Let's try this again with a different song. That never happened yet. Go to audio. Let's try Gone Forever. Okay, for some strange reason, Gone Forever is working. I don't think that Fuck You was an MP3. But you need to use an MP3 if you want to create your own audio. Now what you're going to do is going to be importing this, just like loading up the MP3, or whatever importing means. Okay, now it's been imported, and it's time to choose the selected part. Say you want this part of the song, the beginning. No, let's say this giant middle part right here, which is way too long for an MP3 or for any Windows 7 theme. But let's see what this middle part. And you only want this middle part. What you're gonna do is you're gonna click at the beginning of the part you want. Screw you. Like I said, click at the beginning part and go backwards. So click right where you want. You want this middle part. Click at the beginning of the middle part and backward it. This is to get rid of any audio in front of that part. You click the cut button, which is just a pair of scissors. It will get rid of it. And then you go to the other half, where you want it to end. You click it and go forward to get rid of the remaining part of the song. Now, unless you want to have bits and pieces of the song as an opening, and that's basically all you need. Let's just resize this thing down greatly. Like that. You can just take out miniature parts, or take it out from the outside. Let's do this one more time. No, that should be good. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is go, if you want, you can listen to it by clicking at the beginning and pressing play, but we're not going to do that to save time. Now, to export it as a WAV, you have to go to File and click Export. Not Export Selection, Export Multiple, just regular Export, or Export ... Name it whatever you want, but I'm going to save this to my desktop, because for some strange reason, I'm getting really tired making this tutorial. You'll come up to the Edit Metadata place, and just click OK. This is unimportant information, unless you really care. This is unimportant. Now once you've done that, it'll create the WAV file like I just showed. When you're done, just click on the X button to say Close Audacity. You do not want to save, well, not want to. You don't have to save changes if you don't want to. I'm not going to. Now, as you can see, I've saved it to my desktop, and it's right here. Now, in order to use this as the audio, yeah, I don't know why. In order to use this as the Windows 7 audio for the theme, you want to right-click, go to Personalize. Or any other way you can get to this, but this is the shortest possible way to get to the Personalize section. Didn't I just say go away? I'm pretty sure I did. You're going to want to change the sounds by waiting for this whole thing to load up. Go down to the sounds part and wait for the sound selection to load up. Mine's being stupid right now. Now, what you're going to want to do is search for the file that you want to change the audio for. Give me a second to fix this. Let's this thing go away. Okay, now what you're going to want to do is choose whichever one you want. The ones that have the weird little Japanese teacup turning sideways are the ones that actually have sound. The ones that don't, and they're just blank dots, have no sound. Now let's say you want to change the Windows log on. Like I've been changing this whole time. You're going to want to go to Windows log on and click it. You can test it out by pressing the test button, but let's not do that. My eyes hurt. You're going to want to click on Browse and wait for the Windows to load up. Then you're going to want to go to wherever you saved the WAV file. In this case, this will be my desktop, and choose the 11 Gone Forever. Now, if you want, you can save it as something else like the Gone Forever sounds. Click OK. Now click Apply and OK. And boom, you got your Gone Forever sounds. Now, for every time you log in with this theme on, you will hear whatever that was. Speaking of which, what was that sound anyways? Well, let's check it out. Sounds. Gone Forever, Gone Forever, Gone Forever. Oh, here we go. Okay. If that's not going to show up in the recording, I'll play for you what it sounded like, because that was scary as hell. Now, made no sense at all, but thank you for watching this tutorial, and hopefully it recorded. Bye.